School taught me how to find X, but never how to keep my bank account from vanishing every Friday. They handed me a diploma, but not a clue about credit scores or why my paycheck disappears after taxes. We learned about mitochondria, but not about building a savings account. It's like they prepped us for a game nobody's playing. But forget what they skipped. Today, we're learning the 5 money rules I wish I'd known sooner. No textbooks, no pop quizzes, just the real stuff. Let's get started. Money isn't a scorecard for your life. It's not a way to measure your worth, your intelligence, or your happiness. Too often we fall into the trap of thinking that our bank balance defines who we are, but that's just not true. Having a lot doesn't make you a genius, and it certainly doesn't mean you have everything figured out. Sometimes the people who look the most successful on the outside are struggling the most on the inside, and having a little doesn't make you dumb or less capable. Some of the wisest, happiest people live simply and make the most of what they have. I know broke PhDs and wealthy high school dropouts because money is about habits, not status. It's about the choices you make every day, not the titles you hold or the degrees you've earned. The flashiest people are often drowning in debt, trying to impress people who don't care. Chasing approval with your wallet is a losing game, and it only leads to stress and anxiety. Real wealth is quiet. It's freedom, not flexing. It's the ability to wake up without worry, to spend time with loved ones, and to make choices based on what matters to you, not what looks good on social media. Most people lose money trying to look rich. They buy things they don't need to impress people they barely know and end up feeling empty inside. Your bank account is a tool, not a billboard. It's there to help you build the life you want, not to show off to the world. Use it to build security and freedom, not to show off. Invest in your future, protect your peace of mind, and focus on what truly matters. Change your mindset. Money is a hammer. Build with it. Don't smash your thumb. That's step 1 to real financial freedom. Seeing money as a tool to create, not a trophy to display. Being broke isn't just a temporary phase you pass through. It's a habit, a pattern that repeats itself until you decide to break it. Many people think being broke is just bad luck or a rough patch, but in reality, it's often the result of repeated choices and behaviors that add up over time. It's the little leaks that drain your finances, those daily coffees that seem harmless, the subscriptions you forgot you even had, and those impulse buys that feel good in the moment but add up fast. These small, everyday decisions are what quietly chip away at your bank balance. The truth is, most people aren't broke because they don't earn enough money. Instead, their money keeps slipping away through unnoticed cracks. It's not always about a lack of income, but about a lack of awareness and control over where your money is actually going. Imagine your bank account as a bucket full of holes. No matter how much water or money you pour in, it keeps leaking out unless you patch those holes. Before you focus on earning more, you need to fix the leaks that are draining your resources. Try tracking every dollar you spend for just 1 month. Write it down or use an app. You'll probably be shocked at how much slips through your fingers on things you barely remember buying. Awareness is the first step to change. But remember, it's not about depriving yourself or living miserably. It's about being intentional with your money, choosing what truly matters to you and cutting out what doesn't. You can still enjoy life, just in a smarter, more mindful way. Once you see exactly where your money goes, you gain the power to make better choices. You can start keeping more of what you earn, building savings, and feeling more in control of your financial life. Take action. Cancel those unused subscriptions, delete shopping apps that tempt you, and pause before making purchases. Stop funding habits that keep you stuck in the same cycle of being broke. Break the cycle, patch the leaks, and watch as your bucket, your bank account, finally starts to fill up. It's a process, but every small change adds up over time. That's how you change your financial future, by building better habits, one step at a time. The power to stop being broke is in your hands. You can always make more money, but you can't make more time. Every second that passes is gone forever, while money can be earned, lost, and earned again. Time, on the other hand, is the one resource you can never get back, no matter how hard you try. We often trade hours of our lives for cash, working long days and late nights, only to spend that hard-earned money on things we barely have time to enjoy. The cycle repeats, leaving us exhausted and wondering where all our time went. The real goal isn't just to accumulate money. It's to create freedom and options for yourself. True wealth is measured by the ability to choose how you spend your days and who you spend them with. Money is simply a tool. It buys you the ability to choose how you spend your time, whether that means traveling, pursuing your passions, or just being present with loved ones. The real flex? It's not a fancy car or a big house, it's having control over your own calendar. Imagine being able to say yes to what matters and no to what doesn't, because you own your time. Before you buy something, pause and ask yourself, how many hours of my life is this really costing me? Is it worth trading precious moments for material things? Start valuing your time as your most precious currency. Protect it fiercely, invest it wisely, and spend it on what truly matters to you. Buy back your life, one smart decision at a time. Remember, every moment is a chance to spend your time wisely and create a life you love. Debt isn't free money, it's a contract with your future self. Every dollar you borrow is a promise your future self has to keep. Bad debt, credit cards, car loans for things you can't afford, steals from your future. You're trading long-term freedom for short-term gratification. Not all debt is bad, but consumer debt is a trap. If you can't buy it with cash, you can't afford it. Pay off bad debt like your future depends on it, because it does. Don't sign contracts your future self will hate. Here's the truth. No one is coming to save you. There's no bailout, no magic raise, no superhero. It's just you, your choices, and your bank account. That's actually good news, because it means you have the power. Stop waiting, stop blaming, and take control. The moment you own your situation, everything changes. You don't need permission or perfect circumstances. Decide you're in charge, and start now. The final rule, it starts and ends with you. Be your own hero. That's it, 5 rules they should have taught us. You're in control now. Start with one rule, patch one leak, make one decision your future self will thank you for. The power's always been in your hands. Go build the life you deserve. If this hit home, smash that like button and subscribe for more real money talk. Join as a member for exclusive content and behind the scenes. Let's get paid and get peace of mind.